absolutely. As we're going to start off with the ban targeting Ruler and, you know, a ban targeting Kellen. As you do, we're also going to take away Rascal's Renekton. I don't think any team should be leaving that up. And after they just smashed Afrika in 2 games where he got the Renekton with a Nidalee, I think that Nongshim have at least done their research after watching that matchup.
The set ban is targeted towards Bay. It's been his most successful champion. You know, we had a stat, it was something like 0-5 he's been in the last few games on control mages, but ended up taking the 2-1 scoreline on the set. So it's been his best champion by far. He has really found his place in team engages, CC with his Nidalee pick, obviously to make sure you're going to control the top side of the map. So, you know, with Renekton already removed, they don't get that common pairing that you'd love to see. So yeah, we see the Alistar coming through here as well. So we have the bot lane all locked up. This happens really often when you do see the Kai'Sa picked on first rotation on either blue or red side. So nothing out of the ordinary here, but now the bans are really going to let us know, I think, where Gen G are headed with that top lane matchup. We might see the Gnar ban, potentially the Ornn ban against Rich. And Bay is going to end up playing the Orianna here, or the Azir, which ends up being pretty good too here in this case. I would have liked the Orianna more, but they don't have a great ball carrier. So this will be Bay's 3rd game of Azir. He's not very well versed on it. It's not one of his comfort picks. Definitely one of his less played champions. So definitely pushing him over into the territory of a little bit of unknown. This is a very risky composition here for Nongshim. Very difficult to pull off, but very tempo-based as well. I feel like if they can get an early lead, this can look great. Yeah, you could just threaten to kill him even if you don't end up taking that shot. I mean, he's still in a nice spot, but he doesn't know about Clip.
Oh,
the flash.
No. Not like this.
Bitch. Oh, man.
Oh, that was just the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen for this round. Oh, that was just really...
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, this is unfortunately the story of Rich, right? And, you know, I hate to be the one to say it, right? Because he's from Heroes of the Storm, right? Where he was
getting it early so that Clid would be bounced back, but actually it was perfectly setting him over the wall there to safety. And he will just be fine. Looking for the spear here. He's gonna hit it, and I think he's dead again. One auto is gonna kill him. And Rich, once again, is just the most unfortunate player on this Rift.
I mean, last time Rich hit himself with the spear, but this was not the case. Clid was a sniper, 360 no-scope over the wall.
Ooh.
As Life's making a play meanwhile.
There's no flash on Duck Dom. I think he's just straight up dead here. He's going to try to dash. It doesn't matter because the build-up of the passive and, of course, the Acathian Rain. So, well, oh, the flash on in, the ultimate comes through. Do they have the damage? The collateral damage will be enough, but let's see what Gen G can come in through with the kill, perhaps onto Rich afterwards, as Peanut's like, yeah, I'm out of here, buddy, sorry. And Rich, you know, 0-3, at least he didn't get the kill to reset his gold, as Peanut will walk away with that one.
Yeah, Peanut here gets a kill, but it's a second kill going over to Clid, who is starting to get very far ahead in this game. And you know, I mean, look, if you look at Rich's build, too, it's
2-on-1 here. Rich getting caught. He's looking for that ultimate onto Rascal. Rascal actually can't get too close, and now Rascal burning down. He's going to be able to dodge that one poison, but here comes the teleport. Trying to get on top of Bade, though. He does have the damage to sweep up the Gnar, but the one spear will be enough for Clid to pick up that other kill, as BDD also able to help hunting down there onto Bay, even though Rascal would pick it up. So at the end of the day, a 2-for-1 in favor of Gen G.
And this is also teleport from Bay, flash burn, and you know, right now, like if you look at these situations that the fights Nongshim are trying to take around this top side of the map, it feels like it's time to actually just let it go. Like, you lost the lane again, Rich. It's okay. Like, they keep committing to these plays, right? And if you look at this too, Rich doesn't have any vision of Clid. He's overextending, and then when he sees Clid, he stays for a little longer because he's calling for a teleport. Bay hesitates. His teleport is so late, actually, to come up here, because I think there was an argument in comms, but I don't think he even wanted to come. He does end up coming over here. You see Peanut makes the rotation up. He has a nice Emperor's Divide, but the damage output is just too much here. BDD has the flash fall for the kill. It ends up being a 2
for members of Nongshim trying to gank the flashless Gnar. Rascal just trying to get to the wall here. He's not even going to hit Mega Gnar. And on the Miasma, no hope of even hopping away. So Nongshim, nice capitalization on the lack of flash there for Rascal. Rascal maybe a little too overconfidently down the lane with no vision.
Yeah, so that last play rich here for Nongshim. With the turrets they've lost, sometimes you have to try to make plays like this against the top laner who doesn't have flash.
They are back.
They're doubling down. Yeah.
And it's two of them. They're just bullying Rascal. They're not letting him sit in the lane. They say, hey, man, you still don't have flash. And you don't have Mega
the orange buff. Take it, then Genji get further ahead. So it's a really lose-lose situation here. And Genji is just very carefully continuing to control vision and taking these small objectives off the map. They're going to get this Drake. It looks like they're going to try to, at least.
Yeah.
Peanut comes in.
This is very interesting. We got double miasma now. Klid is just dead. He is... I don't know what Genji are doing, to be honest. They're just going to lose this Drake now as Rascal trying to make this happen. 2v4 at the moment. Ruler able to pick up the kill onto the relatively squishy Cassiopeia at this moment in time. And you can see they're just trying to zone away Ruler as much as possible, but I feel like they've got them cornered now. As BDD gonna miss everything there. Bay trying to get on top of him now. BDD still holding that extra flash. He's got another one in his pocket, and he'll be looking to line these up as well. Nongshim seem to have found a way out of this, to be honest, with Rascal trying to make his way over, but Genji not able to pick up any more kills, and Nongshim, they got the mountain.
Rascal wants to delay some backs here. I like the idea of controlling vision here and pulling the attention away and looking for a Drake, but they stayed too long. They will get the Baron afterwards. As Peanut, well...
he's dodging everything. We got that going for him, but yeah, as you mentioned, the Baron...
A tough call to make. You know, we do have the ability for them to hard engage with Rich and Bay. There they go.
Ooh, Bay with a really nice setup here. Is it going to matter, though, as Ruler's just able to walk away? Everybody on the side of Nongshim not able to follow up on that very
Rich
nice
wasn't
engage.
There. I thought he was nearby because I'm like, oh, if Bay's going in here, I mean, the follow-up miasma and the damage output is actually insane if you make the call, but he wasn't there. That was a pretty messed up situation here for Nongshim where it didn't.
All right, here we go. That might just be a dead snake. Able to go golden for just a moment, but then immediately just gets clapped by Ruler at this point in time. We finally see an Inferno trigger in this game, but that is going to be the first and the last one that I've seen, at least. As Genji with the Baron buff, it looks like they don't want to just push in and end the game here at around 30 minutes.
Yep, they're going to end it. One snap call from Nongshim, which would have been so much better had Rich been nearby and ready to follow up. Doesn't work out. We don't get to see them play that later part of the game. They were so near to getting to. And that's going to be it. I mean, phenomenal game here for Genji. Their early game as strong as ever, even without the Renekton, even without the Camille. Rascal playing his second Gnar game of the season. And one small mistake from Rich on top of a very proactive play from Klid.
I'll show you what happened here. It was pretty slow and steady up until the end. Like I was saying, it was like Genji eventually felt forced to fight them once Nongshim started challenging them at Drakes.